Hi, and nice to see you again. With small and medium-sized companies such as Stealthy Wood, using features like landed costs is vital to be sure we have an accurate profit analysis. By considering landed costs during the supply chain management process, we'll make sure items will be profitable after they're imported. There are the costs involved in importing purchased goods, the total cost of a landed shipment, including freight, insurance, and other costs up to the port of destination. The purchase price is not taken into account, but we still need to consider it to calculate the total cost of the items we buy. So, if I sell an item for 25 euros, which costs me 15 euros to buy, most people will think that the profit will be 10 euros, but it won't. In fact, we also need to consider some other costs, such as the cost of shipment. If it's 5 euros, then my total profit for that item will be 5 euros, not 10. Then calculating landed costs prevents me from making poor buying decisions. By accurately calculating the profit Stealthy Wood makes on every item sold, the landed costs will help us have a clearer idea of how well the business is performing. Also, they allow us to see each of the product's costs and ensures that sales prices are profitable, so we know what price to sell the item for and the maximum discount we can give. Finally, they help us analyze where savings can be made in the supply chain by showing us the different costs involved in purchasing goods. So let's see how we can manage landed costs in Stealthy Wood's database. All right, here I am on my database. Now, before we get started, we need to be sure of a couple of things. So first of all, we need to have the accounting application installed. And then we also want to be sure that we actually have the landed cost feature activated. So let's go to Inventory, Configuration, Settings. And on the settings page, we're going to scroll down to the valuation section and be sure we have landed costs activated and saved. Once we've done that, we're going to go to Configuration, Product Categories, and I'm simply going to go to my All Product category, and we're going to see this Inventory Valuation section where I need to be sure I use the right costing method and inventory valuation for my products. Now, one thing I want to point out is that to see this inventory valuation field, you do need to be sure you have the accounting application installed, so don't forget. All right, for the costing method, I can use both AVCO and FIFO for landed costs. So we're going to see already that we have three choices: standard price and first in, first out, FIFO, and average cost, AVCO. Now, since I don't sell perishable products, so I sell non-perishable products, I'm simply going to use the AVCO method here. For Stealthy Wood's inventory valuation, I'm going to choose automated because manual would not allow the landed cost to be computed in the product value. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this the way I have already set it up. And then we're going to create a product for one of our landed costs. So to do that, I need to create a product that is recognized as a service. Okay, so we're going to go to Master Data, Products, and create a new one. Okay, so this product is going to be called Transport. Again, the product type needs to be a service. And then I'm going to jump over to the accounting section and activate this option is landed costs, of course, in order to use it as a landed cost. So let's click on Save. Now, once we've done that, we see that's pretty easy and it's not going to get much harder. This whole flow is pretty simple, which is really convenient. But once we've done that, we're going to go to the purchase application and purchase an item where we're going to apply that landed cost that we just created. So let's create an RFQ. I'm going to choose my vendor and also my product. Let's choose a desk with screen. I'm going to purchase 3 of this item, save, confirm, receive the products. Okay, let's go ahead and validate this. I'm going to apply. I see that it's my transfer number 16. Okay, now once I've done that, let's actually go ahead and check out our inventory valuation. So I'm going to jump over to the inventory application, and under the reporting section, I'm going to go to inventory valuation, and I'm going to see my desk with screen. Okay, so I have my quantity of 3 and the total value, which is $750. But we had to pay $150 for the transport, and this is exactly what I will use my landed cost for. So let's go back to the purchase application, and then we're going to create a bill for that purchase order that I created. Okay, and it will automatically be populated with the lines from the purchase order, but I'm going to go ahead and add another line for the transportation. Okay, transport, we see that it's automatically selected as a landed cost, and then we're going to change the price as well. So let's go ahead and say $150. Okay, now once we've done that, we're going to save and post. And once it's posted, we're going to click on the button Create Landed Cost. Okay, so that will direct us to our landed cost. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and edit this and apply the transfer. So it was number 16. Okay, we have that transfer here, and then we also have our split method. So how we would like to split the landed cost. If we want to split it amongst the products equally, okay, we can also choose by quantity, by current cost, by weight, and by volume as well, which is really cool. Okay, but let's go ahead and save this and then validate. All right, I'm going to look at the right. I'm going to see the inventory adjustments. So I have the cost line, the product, okay, the quantity, the original value, and the new value with the landed cost, which is super cool. And then I can go ahead and click here to see the valuation. Okay, I have my product. I have that landed cost right here. All right, and then if we go back to the inventory application, reporting, and check out our inventory evaluation report, we're going to see that it's updated here. Okay, so we have the cost for the item and also the landed cost as well. So as I said, the flow is super simple. Definitely take advantage of this. That's all for this video. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.